Hi, it's Bridget. It's sunny out today. Yay! I got to run to the post office. I have to drop a gift in the mail for my niece. Make sure she gets that. And trying to decide, I might go get coffee. I'm not sure. I've been pretty good with my water intake so far this morning. So coffee might be in order. We'll have to see. I'm doing this vlog on a Monday, and it's the Monday after the full moon for March. It's close to the end of March as well, and I have to tell you, like the whole weekend and even last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was totally thinking that the full moon was Saturday, and it was Sunday. And now I'm like, oh, no wonder why my energy's all messed up. Like, what? This is a real big clearing, push. So if you're feeling confused, frustrated, annoyed, if you're feeling lack of energy, if you're really tired, if you're just sick of the same old stuff, energies are aligning up to help push the last bit of our resistance away so that we can embrace our resilience. Over the last year, we have become far more resilient than we could have ever imagined, but we're not really tapping into that resource of resiliency yet. It is something that is still below the surface. And I know, because I feel it too. But it's not pleasant or fun to be peeling back the layers of our decluttering, of our stress, our less than, our lack, our worthiness, our confidence, our belief in the universe is going to support us. There's a huge difference, by the way, between the universe showing up to support you and someone else riding in on a white horse to save you. So let's talk about the differences. Let's. Sometimes we can fall into a pattern that is a bit of a victim, that things are happening to me and, oh, I'm just not lucky, or life is just too hard. And that attitude is completely natural. It is so natural to fall into that. It is a rut that many of us can stumble into and fall into like a puddle and get all muddied up with. It's totally natural. Don't dig on yourself if you're there, but recognize that you're there, okay? Can you just do that? Can you actually open your eyes and see where you actually are, and that you're perpetuating the energy of, oh, poor me, the world is out to get me, I'm just so unlucky, everything's been hard, my relationship's been hard, my family's been hard, I haven't had good education, I don't have opportunities like other people, everything's hard. Can we just acknowledge that where you're at right here, right now, is completely a place of power if you choose to connect with it as a power. Someone riding in on a white horse to save you, or the lottery ticket magically lining up and so you win something, is not the reality of the human experience. It is a cop-out. It is, I am looking for somebody else to blame for my feelings of misunderstanding. It's true. You may have had really bad stuff happen to you. I'm telling you, I know. I have people that I work with that have had unbelievable, unimaginable traumas. Okay. Not just, oh, I spent too much money, or I got into debt, or I had a boyfriend that stole money from me, or I lived with my mom and now she's not here anymore. And so now I have to find my own way through the world. I'm not talking about that whiny stuff. I'm talking about serious, heavy stuff. Now, I know. We don't want to get into comparison. My crap versus your crap. Which crap smells worse? I mean, we don't want to do that. But I am so tired of myself even acting a fool. Like, why is this so hard? Why is it not working out? Why am I not receiving the value that I deserve? Why is that? It's because of me. So your situation is because of you. It is time that we recognize that the stuff that's happening that brings up our crabbiness, our attitudes of angriness, it's trying to help us see ourselves for who we are being, how we are acting and receiving, because we have a choice. We have a choice to believe that the universe is amazing and can support us. But if we can't get out of our own victim mode to see, if we can't stop blaming everybody else for our bad attitudes, we're not going to be able to receive the abundance of the universe because we can't open our damn eyes. This is beyond the concept of gratitude, but I think some people definitely need some gratitude. But I have other people who feel like gratitude is something that they need more of. And the truth is they're the most kind-hearted, generous, and gentle people. And their whole lives are gratitude. Like they've been through hell, and they appreciate the little things, the finer things. And I'm so inspired by people who are that gentle and authentic and kind. They're so kind. They really genuinely want the best for other people. And then there's people with attitudes that are crappy, like mine right now. I had a crappy attitude. I think it was Thursday or Friday last week, a really crappy attitude. Like I was like, I'm tired of this SHI, you know what? And I am just done. I'm done doing stuff for people. And I'm talking about like mostly my kids. Let me just be clear. I'm not talking about my clients. I'm talking about like, really? You're going to have to figure this out. I'm not going to be waking you up in the morning when you're in college trying to get to your classes. You know, I'm like, oh, good God. Oh, good God. And then, of course, I worry. That's my MO is I worry. And so that's what's showing up for me right now is incredible anxiety and worry about everybody else, all my kids, basically. And people I love, my family. And I just worry. I worry. It's like a form of caring. But see, look at that, you guys. Look at it right there. That's an example of what needs to be cleared. I act so caring to other people. I worry so much. That's the way I'm loving people. That is just effed up. That is not how we should be loving people. There is an easier way. There is a universal supportive way. There is the universe supports me way. So I got to step into that grid system, that universal cosmic consciousness, that awesome manifested belief in that greater heart energy, and just trusting that the feelings I have are temporary. And when I feel like crapola, it doesn't mean I'm crapola. That's the big difference. When you feel like your life is bad, even if you have evidence to show you how bad your life is, that's from the past. So are you going to join me in the present? Stop the whining. Don't mistake your bad attitude or your negativity for you being bad or you being negative. That is false. That is not true. Stop believing that crap. Stop believing it. The universe does support you. It does. And you can't just stand there with your arms folded and say, well, show me. Show me. I paid for this. I pay my bills. I do my work. I work hard. Where's all my good stuff? I mean, with that kind of attitude, you're never going to have good stuff. Everything you have is going to be crap coded. Okay. So, wow. So see this energy? Look at this, you guys. Look at me. I'm like, whoa, whipped up. Didn't take very long to get me all whipped up, did it? Because it's a clearing energy. This full moon the day after is when I'm coming to from. It's clear that the universe is trying to support us and get rid of some of that negativity. Mm-hmm. And I hope that I can. I mean, I've had a genuine desire to be the best person I can be the best version of myself. That doesn't mean I'm perfect, because I'm not. It doesn't mean I'm always happy, because I'm not. But it doesn't mean I'm always negative and sad and looking for other people to blame for why things aren't working out for me. That's on me. It's not blame, it's about choice. It's about where are you going to focus? How are you going to perceive the energy and the information? It's the person that's been through hell and high water and been abused and had horrible life experiences who's so kind and grateful and has so much gratitude, versus the person who's like been living off their parents or been in a situation where they've never been on their own 2 feet, or they just feel like they weren't smart enough, so they didn't go to college, or they just feel like they're always the one that gets slighted at work and they get passed over for promotion, or they just can't get a job and life just isn't fair, versus that person. Like, those are the 2 different attitudes. You guys, we have those in all of us. All of us are both those people. We are both of them. We are the bad attitude and we are the kind-hearted. We are both. We are both. And so at any moment I can shift into, instead of the the rhymes with Mitch word, Bridget, I can be the kind, beautiful, tender-hearted Bridget. So You have those choices to make too. And I think this full moon, this last push in March, is designed to help us really see our choices, really step into the energy of our choices. And the choice isn't about action. Do you see that? It's not about action. It's about how we're perceiving the energy flow. So am I perceiving that the universe is supporting me, even if everything isn't like perfect in my world? The sky isn't just perfectly sunny all the time, and I have the perfect relationship, and I have a great car that works all the time. I mean, really? Like I have conditions? No. The support of the universe is unconditional, and so too then we must be in a space where we can at least touch our toe in the water of that unconditioning to be able to receive or connect to that. And it's not an all or nothing, it's a both. We're both the jerky person, the bad attitude girl, and we're the sweet, tender-hearted girl. We're both. We're all. We're all. You are too. You are too. I know you don't feel like it. I know you don't, because I don't feel like it either. I feel like, God, I'm such a jerkwad sometimes. But I'm mean to myself, and you are too. That's why your attitude is negative, because you're constantly beating up on yourself with your thoughts and how dumb you are, or how not smart you are, or how unlucky you are. You're telling yourself all these things that aren't even true. They might have been true in the past, but today, right now, it's not true. I'm not taking a test right now. How do I even know anything about my intellect in this moment? I'm able to function by operating an iPhone to record this, so I'm thinking I might be smart enough at least to handle that, right? And I know I'm going to be able to upload it later, so I know some technology stuff, so I guess I am smart. So telling myself I'm not smart would be a lie. And wow. I mean, like, see how simple? Like, hello, let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. Oh, you guys, I feel it, man. I feel it. 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 So I'm going to go to the post office. Boy, are they going to be in for a shock when I walk in with my big ball energy. And I think I might get a coffee. Maybe I'll do a decaf, but I'll do something that has like maybe a little flavoring, a little raspberry in it, or something springish. Something springish because of the sun. I'll celebrate that. So, oh man, you guys, please be gentle with yourself as much as you can. Recognize which person you're being, and then choose the one that you really actually want to be around and be with, because you are where you are no matter where you're at. You're always with yourself. So you might as well like you. So I told my husband the other day, he's like, you are talking to yourself? He was laughing at me. He goes, you really are talking to yourself a lot now. Or something about talking to myself. And because I'm talking way out loud and having full-on conversations. I said, because I am interesting. That's what I told him. I said, I am encouraging myself. I am telling myself that I'm awesome. And I said, I like being with me. I do. And that's a good thing. And when I'm being a butt about stuff, I tell myself, oh, Bridget, that's not even true. Don't be silly. That's not even true. So what is true? What do I want to focus on? What do I want? What do I want? How do I want to feel? And then that's where the choice comes and creates power in the present moment, not the past stuff and how crappy I felt before and what happened and the mistakes I made and the things I put off and the procrastination and all that stuff. And it's catching up with me. Now what? Right? Like that kind of vibe. Because that's usually what I usually feel like I'm not doing enough, not doing it fast enough. I didn't fill out those forms for the oral surgeon for my kid this week. I have to switch the dental appointments for 2 of my kids because one of them doesn't want to miss one of their classes because they go back to in school full time next week. One of them's coming home from school to go to the doctor and stuff, to get normal appointments done, and then to get the consult with the oral surgeon. And then I have another one that has to choose dormitories for a college campus that has like 17 dorms, and we have no idea. So I'm like, let's drive down and just drive around the campus, even though it's 3 hours away, and see what's up. And I don't know if we're actually going to do that, but that's what's going through my brain. And then I'm like, oh, you need to fill out your financial aid. You need to finish accepting your approval stuff so that we don't lose that money and all this stuff. And oh, by the way, how are you feeling after you got your COVID shot randomly selected because your mother just scheduled all of you kids put you on the state list about a month ago because you're all above 18. Well, not all of them. One of them isn't. But the big kids, and I'm like, and you got randomly selected. Now how you feeling? He's like, I feel like shit. I'm like, okay. Ooh, I just swore. I hope YouTube is okay with that. I've been trying not to swear. That's why I'm saying crap. And Mitch instead of the B word with it. So there's all this stuff, and it's like, and then we have Easter, and I don't have all the Easter candy because I haven't been going to the store because I don't want to be out in the public because people are not wearing their masks all the time anymore because they think COVID's just magically gone, and I haven't been vaccinated, and I don't want to die, and I don't want to get sick, and I'd like to be able to go on a vacation, and I'd like to be around for my kids' graduation, and I'd like to be, you know, a normal functioning person. I also have work I have some events that are coming up that I have to be available and in my right mind to be able to do. So yeah, I haven't been at the stores because I'm trying to limit my exposure. See, that gets going, and I feel like, oh my God, I cannot even do enough. And then I realized when I got in the car, I'm like, oh, it's after 9 o'clock and I didn't post my Monday channeling session. And I thought, okay, so what? People can wait an hour. It's not like they're stopping their work day and they can't go to work until I give them something because it's an important piece for their meeting. Or it's not like I'm the mechanic working on their car and they can't go someplace because I have their car. I don't have anything of theirs. So it's okay. It's like not that big of a deal, really. I can be an hour late or 2 hours. It's fine. And it's hard for me to just simmer down a little bit and let the energy just settle. Mm-hmm. See, this full moon, I'm telling you, she's shaking things up and helping me be more aware. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is your choice? What are you going to choose? How are you going to choose to be? Day by day by day, my friends. Hey, thanks so much for watching this vlog. I hope it doesn't get taken off because I swore in it. And I said the C word out loud too, the illness word, because YouTube doesn't like stuff like that. Unless you're like a really big YouTube channel and make a lot of money for them and stuff, they like take your stuff off and they don't, I mean, it's weird. I've noticed that lately too with Above Life channel. I've gotten emails from people saying, I don't see your stuff anymore. Why is that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not YouTube. I don't manage YouTube, so I can't control that. I'm just a little tiny creator. I only have like 15,000 people. I don't have that many. If I had 100,000 people, maybe YouTube would pay attention to me, but they don't because I really don't. So, and I don't expect it either. So I don't know. Hopefully they won't take it down though. We'll see. Hey, it's just real life, you guys. Okay, I'm going to the post office. I'm getting coffee, and then I'm going about my Monday, and I will post my video soon. All right. By the time you see this vlog, it'll already be up, and it's a good channeling, and it should inspire people. So check out Above Life channel on the last Monday of March so you can get that. All right. Bye, you guys. Have a good morning.